So guys, today I was down $350 on Tesla stock to start the day. However, it's recently recovered as I anticipated. So TSLL, which is the leveraged 2x bull stock of Tesla, dropped down all the way to around $10.80, and I was down $350 today. However, I anticipated it would be recovering. One of the reasons why is because Elon Musk and Tesla have their RoboTaxi event today, where they're going to be announcing how they plan to deploy their RoboTaxis. If you guys don't know, it's basically autonomous driving where the car drives itself. And if you own a Tesla, you can rent your car out and have it go drive Uber for you while you're in the comfort of your home because it self-drives. Between that factor and also seeing that they have been trending upwards the past month, if we look on the past month, we've seen they've consistently grown about 15%, at one point being up 34% on this TSLL. So guys, we have a really big event today for Tesla where they're going to be announcing the RoboTaxi. Love to interview this person right here and see what they have to say as they're an owner of the Cybertruck, but we're just going to look here technically on the technical analysis. You can see on the 1 month that we've seen it consistently trend upwards. Here is a low, there is a high, there is a higher low, there is a higher high, and here is a higher high as well. We saw it pull back. I'm anticipating Tesla stock is about to go up considerably. The reason being is because of this upward direction, and they're also announcing officially the RoboTaxi events. I believe they're in either Universal Studios or Warner Studios in LA today. So it should be a little cinematic, should be interesting to see. So one of the things that you have to kind of consider is analysts are saying that Tesla has a fair value of $200, but right now it's valued at $241. Is this analyst report right? Are we going to see it adjusted in the near future? That's something to consider. We also saw a lot of expansion, despite what people said about whether or not there was going to be more, charging infrastructure in the U.S. and throughout the world, because they recently had some layoffs where Tesla laid off a large portion of their workforce related to their supercharging. However, despite that layoff, they've still continued to grow. Last I checked, 10 to 15% growth over the last quarter, which is always a good sign if they're increasing their infrastructure for charging. And you have other companies like Ford and Chevrolet that are utilizing those charging ports, then obviously, that's going to increase the growth of Tesla overall as a company. Just one of those things, I'm also very bullish on some of the semiconductors that are manufacturing the chips, not just for Tesla. Like Tesla, we have NVIDIA that manufactures the chips, but you also got to be looking at companies like Meta and Google. For example, Google owns Waymo, which is the competitor to the RoboTaxi, and they're based in San Francisco, and they're owned by Google, and Google uses Broadcom for all of their semiconductor chips, which is not NVIDIA. It's actually a different company. So to look at Broadcom might be an interesting look in the semiconductor space. But in the semiconductor space, you have NVIDIA, you have Broadcom, you also have Taiwan Semiconductor, which makes all of the materials for NVIDIA and sources the materials for their microchips. So just something to consider, guys. There is an index fund called SOXL. Here, I'd love to show it to you. Let's see. There's this other index fund that I've been invested in called SOXL. I have a purchase price of $34, and it's been on a consistent uptrend the past week. If you look on the past month, it's up 31%. And again, this is an index fund that holds all of the companies like NVIDIA and Broadcom and Taiwan Semiconductor. So just one of those index funds that you may want to pay attention to if you want to invest in the AI space. that's gonna do it for this video, guys. If you'd like to watch me trade live every single day, I would encourage you to check out StockMate. It's that second link in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.